Hi everyone, my name is Hiranya, or a lot of you may know me as Chinari, and I wanted to talk about my time with ECPA. I've been a part of ECPA since the age of 4, so that is around 12 years now. I also just completed my art engagement in September 2021. Ever since I was a child, I've had many people ask me how I choose to dedicate so much of my time to dance. And the answer to this is actually quite simple. I dance because it makes me happy. I dance because this school has taught me that Bharatanatyam brings families together. I also dance because Shrutika and Rohitaka, who are my art engagement mentors, helped me realize that growth never comes from staying in your comfort zone. Most importantly, I do this because I feel free, like an escape from all my stresses. In all honesty, I don't think I'd be where I am today if I didn't have dance to carry me through the hardest of times. I've also had the opportunity of helping teach a class, yes, my Sunday 9:30 a.m. girls who wanted a shout out, but also have taught me that helping others is just another way to grow yourself. I want to end this speech by addressing the non-dance aspect of ECPA. If there's anything I learned from my time as a student here, it is that you're automatically part of this huge, wholesome family, whether you ask for it or not. The people here are here for you through each and every up and down in your life, and I'm blessed to be a part of this family. I want to thank Vani Auntie, who I can speak on the behalf of every student when I say she's our second mom, for treating every single one of us like her own child. Thank you for teaching this beautiful art form and creating an unbreakable bond here where each student feels at home. Auntie, you have made me the person I am both on and off this stage, and we all love you so much. Can we please big Vani Auntie a big round of applause?
Hi, I'm Vinda, and I've been dancing Bharatanatyam for about 11 years now, around 3 to 4 of those being here at ECPA. Over the past few years, I've learned a lot from Vani Auntie and my classmates here at ECPA. Everyone's been so helpful and so supportive to me, and I genuinely love dancing with such amazing and talented dancers here. I truly love dancing, and when I'm stressed or worried about something, I dance it out. When I'm happy, I dance it out. And honestly, as far as I remember, I've been dancing since I was 3 to 4 years old, be it dancing to my sister singing or to just simple beats playing around. And it brings me so much more joy dancing here with my friends, people who are so nice to me and help me no matter what. I'm very grateful to even be here. Ever since the beginning, everyone has been so welcoming to me, even though I was the new kid and the youngest. And I'm so glad to be part of this family. This is pretty much my first time performing at a live ECPA annual day, but honestly, it feels like forever because of how amazing everyone has been and how nice they've been to me. I hope to keep performing more over here, especially now that COVID is getting better, knock on wood. And I'm so thankful that Vani Auntie, Rohitaka, and the entire ECPA family have helped me through my dancing journey. Hope you all enjoy this performance. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Evani Kashyap. I've been dancing with Vani Auntie since I was 8 years old, and I'm now a first year in college. So I just wanted to take a few minutes to talk about my experience with dance and ECPA. I was one of those kids that always loved going to class. You know, I love dance class. I've always loved dancing ever since I can remember. But I think I really realized the value of dance in my life when I went to college, because I realized that I had made some of my best friends at ECPA, going to dance class every week and just going to practices and rehearsals. And when I went to college, I realized that ECPA is, or like dance and Vani Auntie, it's just a home that you can always go back to no matter what. And no matter where you are, you can always come home and dance will still be there. That's a constant that's gonna stay there no matter what. And that hasn't held true for everything, but whenever, like even if I'm bored, even if I'm feeling like I don't know what to do, I'm like, okay, I could just go to dance class. Like that's something fun to do. So it's been a really big blessing in my life. And I'm also really thankful for Auntie for teaching me how to just love dance, because whenever we like have a performance, Auntie says one of two things. She says, enjoy and dance or have fun and dance. And that's like the prime focus. It's just to enjoy and have fun. And I was thinking about how crazy that is because dancing hurts, it's hard, and you have to think a lot while you're doing it. But no one like, oh, I'm so excited to go to school, but you're so excited to dance. And I was like, why do I love it so much? Because there's a very intrinsic and inexplicable like sense of joy that you get from dancing that is just so hard to explain unless you're on stage or you're doing it with people. So I'm just really thankful to Auntie for having introduced me to that and for helping me experience that joy. And in college, I don't have, like, there's no dance team at my school. And I was a little bummed out about that. But then I realized that I do have a dance team still, here. And it made me realize how much I wanted to stay connected when I came back, because it's truly something I look forward to every week, like Zoom class. Every Sunday, I'm like, oh, at least like I can take a break and I can go to dance class for an hour. So it's a lovely, lovely thing, and I'm so grateful for it.
Hello everyone, my name is Aditya, and I've been dancing for about 10 years now, and I've met so many amazing dancers and ECPA members over the years. I've been honored with multiple opportunities as an ECPA member, and without the support, encouragement, and role models, I would not be the dancer I am and the person I am today. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Ananya. I've been a part of the ECPA family for about 13 years, and truly dance class is a family. Over the years, I've had the opportunity to dance with many amazing dancers. They've taught me so much and inspired me. Dance class is a place where I feel welcome, accepted, and loved. Dance class became my safe place to be myself and dance away my stresses and worries. In class, we don't just learn Bharatanatyam. We learn respect, discipline, how to work with each other, help each other, and adapt quickly. I am extremely grateful to be a part of ECPA and all the opportunities it has offered me. I want to thank all the akkas and aunties and all the friends I've made over the years who helped me grow and made dance so much fun. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Sharona, and I'm still in such awe. Can we please have another round of applause for that item? Ksheerasagara is such a special piece in my heart, and watching Rohit and Shashank do it right now brought back so many memories from my own Arangetram process over the last couple of years, in which Ksheerasagara was one of my most favorite items. And about that Arangetram process, I was part of the batch of Arangetram students who was originally supposed to perform in the summer of 2020. But of course, with the situation of the world and COVID, that didn't happen as to plan. I remember when we found out, my friends and I, that our Arangetrams were officially going to be pushed to an indefinite later time because of course, with the world virus. And all of us had, just collectively, we had a moment where we just were unsure. And all of us had that uncertainty. We had been gearing our senior years towards this Arangetram process, and we had been having the most fun of our lives working towards it, and suddenly everything was put on pause. And genuinely, I would not have been able to have made it through that without the support of my fellow Arangetram girls, Vani auntie, Rohita, Shrutika, and all of the ECPA family. So I just want to give a huge round of applause to everybody. That is really something for me that's special with what Vani auntie has done for all of us and with ECPA. What starts as just a dance class for us interested little girls turns into such a community, and Vani auntie has created a home for each one of us to really just blossom, not just as dancers, but as people. I have met my closest friends and had my best memories all with Vani auntie and all with ECPA. And I'm so grateful that after 3 years, we have the blessed opportunity to be back for an in-person program. Thank you all so much for being here, and please enjoy the rest of the program.
Hi, I'm Isha Nayak, and I've been dancing with ECPA for the last 12 years. ECPA and Vani Auntie truly developed my character and brought me invaluable connections. As Auntie says, dance is an acquired taste, and as I developed a passion for dance, I truly exemplified my qualities to become a better version of myself. The first main benefit I gained was discipline. At ECPA, Vani Auntie put so much time and intricacy into every choreography, position, and more. Similarly, that expectation has urged us to put on more practices, which led to me developing a sense of discipline to continuously improve and prioritize. Secondly, I developed mental stamina and strength. Dance is more of a mental game than a physical one, and at ECPA, the complexity of items led me to becoming mentally tough, and I can now push myself more in both dance and other aspects of my life. Finally, I developed lifelong friendships. Everyone at ECPA grows together rather than competing against one another. Everything is a team effort, and we dance together as one unit. I know I can go to anyone if I ever need something, and such a community is truly impossible to replicate. I will really miss this community in college, but I promise to come back as much as I can. Thank you, Auntie and ECPA, so much.
Hi everyone, I'm Ravina. As many of you know, I recently had my arangetam. I started my journey at ECPA 12 years ago, thanks to my mom, who kept pushing me to go to dance class, even though at first it wasn't my favorite. But during these 12 years, I learned to love dance. And more than that, I gained a family through my experiences at ECPA. Over the past 12 years, I not only grew as a dancer, but as a person, thanks to Vani Auntie and just the entire ECPA community who's always there to help with every little thing, whether it's in dance or even outside of dance. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Anika Rajagopal and I've been dancing with Vani Auntie and ECPA for over 13 years now. Over the past 13 years, I've had the privilege to meet so many talented, caring, and passionate dancers. Dancing with these people gives me role models to inspire me to work harder, amazing friends who make even the most tiring days more enjoyable, and committed and maybe a little bit overzealous moms who push me to be the best version of myself. The ECPA family has been so loving and supportive, and everyone is so welcoming and willing to help. Along with having such a great group of people around me, Vani Auntie is a great teacher, and I'm so honored to have her as my teacher. Vani Auntie has always been the most encouraging person, and every class with her is so exciting and fun. I've been so fortunate to have amazing opportunities to perform that made me a better dancer, and more importantly, a better person. Vani Auntie not only teaches dance, but she instills good qualities and life lessons in all the students she teaches. I'm so grateful for the past 13 years with ECPA and Vani Auntie, and I know that dance will never leave my life. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Selena Selvakumar and I am one of Vani Auntie's senior students. I've been learning Bharatanatyam under the tutelage of Vani Auntie for the past 12 years of my life and would have never expected to grow this fond of dance. I remember being a little 7-year-old who would walk into dance class every Sunday and just refuse to smile. Over time, I definitely grew out of it, and now I can't find anything else that soaks my heart up with joy other than dance. One thing I learned from being a student of Vani Auntie's is that she will never give up on her students. I may have walked into dance class with no interest in Bharatanatyam, but I definitely walked out in love because of the endless support ECPA has given me, and of course, the countless times I've been told to smile as a kid. I'm a pre-med student majoring in biomedical sciences with a minor in psychology, so I have quite a lot of work on my plate, and I'm miles away from home, but the one thing that keeps me going is practicing this beautiful art form every single week. Dance is now a reminder that home is with me wherever I go, and I hope everyone enjoys their dance journeys and this amazing annual recital, and wishing everyone a best of luck for their dance journeys. Thank you.
My name is Sanderya, and I am another one of Vani Auntie's students. I have been learning dance from Vani Auntie for about 15 years this fall. I learned with Auntie from a child, throughout high school, through college, which I graduated with my master's last year, and I started working last year as well. So doing dance and going to classes, as well as balancing my full-time job, isn't always the easiest, but as soon as I walk into the Flower Mound studio or Vani Auntie's house, and I'm greeted by one, the ability and the privilege that I have to continue dancing and growing, and two, the love and comfort that ECPA is just full of. There's not a single doubt in my mind that everything that I put into it is worth it. Vani Auntie, I've told her this so many times, but it's not just a dance school that we have. It's a family. And I know it's been said so many times before, but Dance with Vani Auntie, Bharatanatyam, has not only made me a better dancer, but it's made me a better person. Auntie has transformed every single one of her students into growing both professionally and personally. And that's not something you get anywhere else. So Vani Auntie always says one thing. She says, whatever you want to make time for, you will make time for. So to anyone out there, whoever says, oh, I have to balance all my things, you can do it. Because if there's one thing I've learned in the past 15 years, it's dance with Vani Auntie, learning from Vani Auntie. There's not a single thought, there's no doubt that I would ever stop or I would always continue. So thank you all for coming today, and thank you for Vani Auntie for cultivating an art form and cultivating a home for all of us. So applause to Vani Auntie.